welcome to Digging Up the Past. Today our guest is Robinson Crusoe. He was born in 1632 in New York and he has an awesome adventure story. Let's see his video. Now we'll have an interview with him. Please be welcome, Sir Robinson Crusoe.
Hello, it's really a pleasure to be here. Nice to meet you.
The pleasure is ours. Nice to meet you too. So for our first question, how was your life in New York and your family?
I came from a good family. My father was a cleverman and he loved me. He always told me to stay in New York, but this year called me.
So after some journeys, you lived in Brazil for 4 years, and then you left again to Africa. What happened on this journey?
Well, after 12 days on the ship, there was a great storm and a lot of wind. For 2 weeks. One day we saw land. So we put a small boat on the water and got into it. But the wind turned the boat and my 11 friends died. I almost died too. But I went to the beach and slept on a tree.
What did you do on the other day?
On the other day, I decided to go to the ship and get some things like food, tools, knives, because I had nothing with me.
What were the things you remember of doing on the island?
I looked for food in the garden next to my house and I made bread and umbrella, clothes, and I got a parrot.
So as we read your book, we saw that after some time that you were living on the island, you noticed people and boats around. Then you discovered that there were cannibals. How did you feel about that?
I was really afraid. I didn't want to meet them, so I didn't often use my guns and my tools. I was careful with fires too. When I found bones on the beach, I felt angry. I wanted to kill the cannibals.
So on the story it says that the cannibals came back again a lot of times and you started to rescue the cannibals' prisoners. One day you met Friday and then his father and a Spanish guy you named Christianus. And with their help, you rescued a lot of prisoners and in 1686 you left the island. Why did you leave the island?
I had stayed on the island for 28 years. In my life, I had only one dream: see a journey. After that, I decided to go to York and had a normal life.
So after 35 years, you went back to England again. What did you do there?
I found my 2 sisters and 2 children of my brother. I sold my farm in Brazil and I became rich. I found a wife and had 3 children. I was happy with my family, but she died. Then I decided to visit Ireland again in 1694. Things had changed. A lot of people were living there.
So that was the interview with Robinson Crusoe. Thank you for coming. It was a big pleasure.
It's a big pleasure.
How was your life in your family? Okay.
Hi,
Barbara. Miss Robinson. How was your life in your family?